Well, some people have pointed to the fact that need, or sometimes scarcity, is a driver of human ingenuity. And indeed, many innovations and discoveries have been made, partly motivated by scarcity and need. Our entrepreneur this week is a true testimony of this assertion.
I started my business, that was after campus. I think it was like July last year. I kind of looked like for jobs and I couldn't find any, and I'm like, what? Why don't I start this business? Since me and my friends were always looking for clothes that would fit us and we couldn't find any. And I actually came to know about it that in Uganda there was no any plus size closet. And they were always like in South Africa, I think, and abroad there, America, UK. So I'm like, why not? So I started my business and posted some video on TikTok and put my number. I didn't even take it serious, and I'm like, maybe. But it was to my shock, people were calling me, people were inboxing me, and I'm like, why not? I start slowly, and before I knew it, my videos were going viral. So how I do this business, I take videos of myself wearing in the clothes, I post them on TikTok and WhatsApp. And then after, people start ordering for clothes, they send money, because before you send me money, I don't deliver. They send me money and immediately I deliver. My advice to anyone out there, and you using your phone for nothing, or you're unemployed, or you're employed, or you have a business, I kindly advise you to post your business. Post your business, because you don't know who is your next client. Currently, we are in an era whereby everyone is online. Even my grandmother is in the village online. So I have a feeling everyone is online. Most of the people are online, and people no longer want to buy things. Because I think after COVID, life changed and everything is for deliveries, for online. Yeah, because I don't see why you would be on a phone doing nothing, posting things that are really not beneficial to you. Because I don't think those memes or stuff add value to you. But when you use your phone for the right thing, you'd actually be a very big thing. A very big thing. Because me, sometimes I don't believe it's me doing this business. The unique thing about me is I'm also a plus size. I have been insecure, I have felt insecure, I have been body shamed, and after that I just collected energy and I'm like, why not? Why can't I encourage my girls? Yeah, so I wear in the clothes and they're like, oh my God, so you mean someone with also a big stomach can wear a crop top, can wear a corset? Like, oh my God, I didn't know that I would even get it in my size. Oh my God, they told me last time those things don't come in my size. And I make sure I get those clothes that fit those people. Why did I choose only plus sizes? I didn't choose only plus sizes just because our clothes are rare. But I had a passion, actually. I had a passion of selling plus size clothes from the start. I had a passion. I really felt bad that people were always insecure, body shaming us, making us insecure. And most of the plus sizes, actually, all the shops, like I know, they sell those old fashioned like mama clothes. So I'm like, why not trendy? Because I know these plus sizes love going out. They love looking nice. They love unique things. They don't want to wear things and they find it everywhere, like here. I'm like, why not? So the advantage of having your business online is you have enough time, you're self-controlled, you can actually do many things. You can have fun, like I'm doing this, no pressure. It's just you and your business. No one is going to pressure you, no rent, no bills like electricity, like taxes. It's just you. My business is my achievement, of course, because I did real estate at campus and it's not what I'm doing currently. Yeah, I just feel like I'm enjoying this side, though I also love real estate, but I love it more better this side in fashion.
The challenges?
So the challenges of working online. People in Uganda, I think, kind of like lack trust. They think everyone is going to scam them, and they're like, I don't send you the clothes before you send me the money. Like, oh, I can't do that. I have been scammed. I don't know, like, is everyone being scammed in Uganda? My future plans are, I actually want to also start for plus size men, because I've not seen people that have clothes for plus size men, and I have lots of my plus size guys, my friends, that tell me, buy the treasure, you can start, we shall support, because we're having difficulty in getting in clothes. And I also want to have an open place where people come in, do physical fitting-ins.
Kisoro district occupies a unique place in Uganda and has a lot of potential. However, much of this potential is yet to be tapped. It borders Rwanda on one side and the DR Congo on another. It is also host to the rare mountain gorillas that many tourists across the world are looking forward to seeing. Now, in this segment, we pick in the mind of one of the business development support experts to find out what needs to be done to turn this potential into an income generating opportunity for thousands, if not hundreds of thousands.
Kisoro is a lot more different from the rest of Uganda. One, because Kisoro has got one of the most vibrant sources of income for this country. The biggest proportion of revenues from tourism comes from Kisoro, and the residents of that area have got several benefits associated with that sector. Number one, they have got a beautiful scenery, rolling beautiful hills. In those hills are fertile soils. Those fertile soils have got adequate rainfall. And in addition to that, these people also are bordering two countries. They border Rwanda, they also border the DRC. All those are the kind of opportunities that make that part of the country a much more privileged part of Uganda than the rest of the country. But one thing you can't miss when you're in Kisoro is the high population. Because of the hilliness, most of the land now is not necessarily suitable for it to be on top of the hills. So the high population is using the lower part of the hills to do their economic activities. And that's where high population density is also another feature of that area. Now, combining high population, a vibrant tourism sector, two borders that would benefit a lot from services and products of Uganda, the population of Kisoro is set for a very, very wonderful economic transformation future. With that picture, one would have wanted to see people who are really demonstrating that opportunity. Unfortunately, when you are faced or given such a future, there's a tendency to say, at least I can feed my family. At least I can give my child a blanket. At least my child can be taken to a clinic or a hospital. In the process, they are living what you call sustainable lives, but lives that are below their optimum opportunity.
There are many innovators today, and indeed, we encourage Ugandans to innovate. However, once you come out with a creation, whether in IT or outside that space, it is important that you protect it. And the best way is actually to register it and have rights over it. This is how you can go about this.
When we strengthen intellectual property, we are strengthening, the economy, creativeness, innovativeness of our population. So it is key that conversations to do with intellectual property come up in such discussions. So under the African Union, we have the African Regional Intellectual Property Office that harmonizes the IP laws. And as a member state of the AU, Uganda subscribes to that. So we ensure while we're developing our national IP policy, that all those regional and international concerns to do with how best we can protect our innovations so that the local innovators get to benefit if there is money that has been invested, say by the government or the private sector or international bodies into the economy. What other benefits apart other than research can we do more development in that area? So we subscribe to that, and it has given us mileage because we are using that to come up with guidelines. When you ask what is the government doing to ensure that these policies are being implemented, that they are not left on the shelves or so. So we are coming up with guidelines. Say if it is in line with ICT innovation, do we have intellectual property guidelines that can help these innovators, navigate, understand which rights are they subscribe to? If say you're coming up with a software that you're going to trade over the platform, what kind of rights do you subscribe to, and how best can you go about attaining them so that you can earn more and grow the economy in the long run. So other than that, we are also fostering collaborations, with international organizations, and speaking to still ICT, we have collaborations with the Japanese International, Cooperation Agency that enables us with incubation and acceleration programs that are going to enable our young people, get their products from the desks, from the labs, but have more unicorns come out of our ecosystem. And that can only be done by embracing intellectual property because it's ownership first. So things to do with fostering international collaborations, creating more awareness. Previous panelists talked a lot about, awareness, creating more awareness and training. Is the ecosystem ready to use these solutions that are being developed? Young people are very innovative, they're coming up with solutions, but are we digitally ready to use them? So also things to do with training so that we can raise our digital literacy and be in position to exploit these platforms and services that are being put out there for us.
Well, that's all we had for you on this week's edition of Money and Markets. Thank you for being part of the show. Now, we'd like you to visit our YouTube channel and socials for more of these stories. And most importantly, for you to keep that conversation going with the actual people that are doing actual business, because we are committed to teaching you on how to make money, grow it, and keep it. Now, from me and team, we'd like to wish you a very good evening. God bless.